Hey guys, welcome back to AutoAxle. Today we're going to be talking about the top 5 best supercars of 2023. These are the cars that are setting the bar for performance, luxury, and technology. So if you're looking for the ultimate driving experience, then you need to check out these cars. Number 5. Ferrari SF90XX Stradale. The Ferrari SF90XX Stradale is a limited edition track-only hypercar that was unveiled in 2022. It is based on the Ferrari SF90 Stradale, but it has been heavily modified for track use. The SF90XX Stradale has a 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine that produces 797 horsepower and 577 pound-feet of torque, as well as 3 electric motors that produce an additional 241 horsepower. This gives the SF90XX Stradale a total output of 1,038 horsepower, making it one of the most powerful cars ever made. The SF90XX Stradale also has a number of features that make it more track-focused than the SF90 Stradale, including a revised suspension system, a more aggressive aerodynamics package, and a rear-wheel steering system. The SF90XX Stradale also has a more driver-focused interior, with fewer creature comforts and more emphasis on performance. Only 20 Ferrari SF90XX Stradales will be produced, and each one will cost about $2.2 million. The first deliveries are scheduled for 2023. Number 4. Lamborghini Huracan Technica. The Lamborghini Huracan Technica is a sports car that was unveiled in 2022. It is a more track-focused version of the Huracan Evo, and it is powered by a 5.2-liter V10 engine that produces 640 horsepower and 565 pound-feet of torque. It is mated to a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. The Huracan Technica can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.2 seconds and has a top speed of 202 miles per hour. The Huracan Technica has a number of features that make it more track-focused than the Huracan Evo, including a revised suspension system, a more aggressive aerodynamics package, and a rear-wheel steering system. The Huracan Technica also has a more driver-focused interior, with fewer creature comforts and more emphasis on performance. The Huracan Technica is a limited edition car, with only 1,999 units planned to be produced. Each one will cost $220,000. The first deliveries are scheduled for 2023. Number 3. Remake Nevera. The Remake Nevera is an all-electric hypercar that was unveiled in 2021. It is the successor to the Remake Concept 2 and is the fastest production car in the world, with a top speed of 258 miles per hour. The Nevera is powered by 4 electric motors that produce a combined output of 1,914 horsepower and 1,741 pound-feet of torque. It can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 1.85 seconds and has a range of 205 miles. The Nevera is also very technologically advanced, with features such as a torque vectoring system that can distribute power to each wheel individually, a state-of-the-art suspension system, and a fully digital cockpit. Only 150 Remake Neveras will be produced, and each one will cost $2.4 million. The first deliveries are scheduled for 2023. Number 2. Koenigsegg Jesco Absolute. The Koenigsegg Jesco Absolute is a limited production hypercar that was unveiled in 2020. It is the successor to the Koenigsegg Jesco and is designed to be the fastest Koenigsegg ever made. The Jesco Absolute is powered by a 5.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine that produces 1,600 horsepower and 1,106 pound-feet of torque. It is mated to a 9-speed multi-clutch transmission. The Jesco Absolute has a top speed of over 300 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest cars in the world. The Jesco Absolute is also extremely aerodynamically efficient, with a drag coefficient of just 0.278. This is thanks to a number of features, including a long tail, a flat underbody, and active flaps. The Jesco Absolute also has a number of active aerodynamics features that can be adjusted to optimize performance in different conditions. The Jesco Absolute is a very exclusive car, with only 125 units planned to be produced. Each one will cost $3.4 million. The first deliveries are scheduled for 2023. Number 1. Bugatti Ballade. The Bugatti Ballade is a track-only hypercar that was unveiled in 2020. It is powered by a modified version of Bugatti's quad-turbocharged 8.0-liter W16 engine that produces 1,850 horsepower and 1,180 pound-feet of torque. The Ballade has a weight-to-power ratio of just 0.67 kilograms per horsepower, which is one of the lowest of any production car ever made. This allows the Ballade to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.17 seconds and reach a top speed of over 310 miles per hour. The Ballade is also extremely lightweight, with a dry weight of just 1,240 kilograms. This is made possible by the use of carbon fiber and titanium throughout the car. The Ballade also has a stripped-down interior with no creature comforts, just the essentials for driving on the track. Only 40 Bugatti Ballade cars will be produced, and each one will cost about $4.3 million. The first deliveries are scheduled for 2024.